Hello, this is Rael and Hathor Sekhmet L. Hello, everybody. And today is our first show, Journey to the Throne, and we are introducing ourselves as the new leadership on earth. And we see ourselves, well, actually, we don't even see ourselves, we are Jubilee Twin Flames. And the reason why we are creating the show is because we really want to bring forth our divine purpose and our mission, and we want to talk about that with you and also introduce ourselves to some of the people who've been following us. And if you want to give your shout outs to
shout out to YLM. And also, we're seeing a lot of followers in Egypt and Ghana, which is excellent, and
South Africa.
We just have a lot of followers, and we're just really, really, really thankful for everybody that's followed our new page.
And pretty much what we want to do is really bring forth what our initiative is and what we want to talk to the people about, some of the messages that we do get from the divine realm, and also some of the new teachings that we want to bring forth. And just to kind of introduce what we do, I teach the all-seeing eye, and she also teaches a different version of seeing the head and the tail. That when we teach these two aspects of divine knowledge, which is all understood through sight, this is what we call the awakening, the enlightening moment, where we can really understand what it means to see the universe through the point, the smallest point of our perspective, to understand exactly what it means to interact with each other. And so that's the School for the Living is something that we're going to bring forth and push the arts with our children, as well as push some of the arts within our female group.
And we already have some students from YLM. The ladies are shaping up and really coming forth spiritually, and we're very happy about that. I have two young ladies that I'm excited about, that I will be helping to grow and work with them spiritually to grow them up into some of the things that they have and the abilities that they have.
And what we really want to bring forth is that new divine energy, which is divine masculine as well as the divine feminine male or female archetype. And this has to be pushed forth to our children. We have to have new schooling systems and new structures that we want, when we bring these about, that we empower change within our youth, as well as the women in the world, where we can really understand and have a different approach on how we deal with each other daily.
Because Rael says, train the spirit of the child and not the age. And with that, we're talking about that you need to stop seeing your children by their age. Because some of your children, like our daughter, Victoria, she's 3, but she acts like she's 15, 18. So you can't talk to her or deal with her like she's 3. You have to deal with the spirit and her nature of who she is.
Exactly. And so once we really start to define the very nature, the very essence of who we are, down to the impulse, this is how a beat to a song happens, is because of rhythm, right? And we have to find some type of rhythm of communication that gives us an original thought about what we're dealing with and what we're shaping within people. And so this year, coming into 2016, is what we like to call the diamond at the top of the pyramid, is when we can actually get an understanding that gives us a crystal clear consciousness about how to deal with each other on a one-to-one basis, which and then expands itself to how we deal with each other collectively, and how we can manifest harmony through understanding the small ticks that it takes to get around the whole wheel, right? And so we got to do the work. And what we want to try to do is really connect with our people out there, those people truly seeking, who want to learn the natural technology to ourselves and how we communicate.
Get back to the culture of things. We know that many times in other cultures and other countries, they recognize saints, they recognize people, they recognize their leaders. Unfortunately, in America, they don't. It's very hard to speak to our people without them thinking or second guessing that you're trying to hoodwink them or bring yourself up in a way where we know in Africa the people raise up the small people that are really truly the leaders in hiding, and that we hope to bring that to America as well as the other countries, to know that there is a new leadership forming, and that there are people with more spiritual powers that can help this earth to grow up into that 5th dimension.
And that's what we want to do. We want to learn how to harness what's already here. You know, a lot of people want to build into the future, but we haven't built into what's right within us right now. And we're going to see a lot of people this year, which are going to be looking for that light, that their own special light. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to coach you, whether it be singing, whether it be your artistry, whether it be image consultant, whether it be your businesses. All these things is something that our Creator gave within us to really help empower people to see deeper within themselves, to bring out something within themselves, so that they can give to the world in a greater depth of expression. And so that's what we want. We hope to find those people who want to change the world and who want to help empower us, so we can help empower our next generation and those people who are going to come in and who's going to leave this earth for other people who are going to use it for evolutionary purposes.
And that's what I tell the ladies, that you are not one-dimensional, that you are more than just your body, you're more than your appearance. You also have a mind, and you have your tail, which is what you present to the world. So not only are you beautiful, but you have a mind. You can speak well, you know yourself, you're confident, and you have great self-esteem. And that's what we're trying to raise up our young ladies to understand, and also women, because a lot of us lack self-esteem. And it shows in our how we look at ourselves, how we treat other black women. It all shows in our culture, and we need to get back to lifting each other up, and praising each other, and loving each other, and helping each other get to where they need to be in their spirit, their image, and everything.
Yeah, and that's what we have to look at, is that when the image of man is being created, it's a very crucial aspect of creation that, you know, people tend to follow the brightest stars, or the people who are the brightest or the most shiniest, or whatever you want to call it. But we are at a point now where those people who are the shiniest are the people with solutions. People with practical solutions that we can use daily and that we can implement amongst each other. And so I'm going to put this out one last time, all right, is that we work with those people who want to help others, all right? And those are the people we want to empower. It's because we feel that the gift and ability that we can bestow upon another is something that can impact many people and generations to come. And so we look forward to you all connecting with us and seeking out guidance, because we're here to guide those who are seeking knowledge and wisdom and help and all those other beautiful things that come with living.
So we're saying no followers. We're not a church. We're not a cult. We don't have followers. We have people who want to develop into being leaders. And leaders are what we need in this world. People who will go back to their tribes and say, hey, I got this information. Let me pass it to you. So we can raise up and grow consciousness. Not clones or drones, which we have a lot of. And we have a lot of people sitting in the churches not developing at all and not growing. And what we want you to do is start using your mind and your eyes and start seeing things for yourself.
Yeah, and a lot of people look at people and say, hey, clones is somebody who looks exactly like them. They grew them from birth. Clone just means that all we need to do is duplicate your consciousness and make this person think just like you, and you two are clones. You can look totally different, but you act the same.
Same mind.
Same
mindset.
Same mindset. So what we want to do is help you perfect your own consciousness so you can understand your own senses to how your director is working within you. And so just give us a call. Look us up, Rael. And
Hathor Sekhmet L.
You can look us up on Facebook, and definitely like our fan page, and definitely subscribe to this channel, because we're going to be issuing out all type of information that we get from the divine realm, as well as showing some of the things that we do as far as giving spiritual readings, counseling. We'll definitely be updating you for more things to come. Peace out. Thanks a lot.